I honestly can't believe I'm going to read this to you. I truly can't believe that we are about to talk about what we are going to talk about. I am astonished that this is real. I am still having trouble processing that this is not from the Onion or the Babylon Bee. The fact that this is directly from ESPN and the NFL, it is truly astonishing. Just when you thought 2020 could not get any worse, here we are, where the NFL is willing to turn people's race into a video game. That's exactly where we are at. I find this, like, I'm not someone that gets offended at all. I find this offensive for minorities. I personally find this offensive towards minorities. I feel that this is one of the most disrespectful things I have heard in a long time. I am truly astonished that this is real, but this is where we are. Normally, I don't cover sports stories here on this main channel unless they kind of transcend sports, and I feel this transcends sports. We do have a sports channel, Sports Wars. If you want to go subscribe to that, I'll have a link below. Please go and support that channel. But I'm blown away by this. I can't process the stupidity of this. But this is real, and I want to stress to you, this is not an April Fool's joke. This is not the Babylon Bee. This is not the Onion. This is not a troll. This is real. The NFL is considering improving draft picks for teams that hire minority candidates as head coaches or general managers, sources confirmed. Now, you're probably hearing that headline and you're going, wow, it is as dumb as Jeremy said. Oh, it gets much worse. Much worse. Let's read it right here. Under the proposal aimed at fixing diversity problems league-wide, a team could improve its third-round draft selection by up to 16 picks, going up 10 spots for hiring a minority candidate as general manager or an equivalent level position, and 6 spots for hiring a minority coach. What? Let's read that one more time. You can improve your draft selection by up to 16 picks, meaning for those that don't watch sports, at the end of the season, based on where you finish at the end of the season, means that's the higher you draft, and then there's a lot of different intangibles that goes into that with trades and everything like that, but ultimately, the bad teams get to select the highest, and they get the first picks on the most qualified draft picks coming out of college. So in this situation, what it's saying is if you have a third-round draft selection, you can improve by 16 picks. That's half of the NFL. You can improve by half of the NFL if you hire a minority as general manager. And you can get up to 6 spots better for hiring a minority as a head coach. They are literally playing video game 1-ups. This is literally like the equivalent of the Mario 1-up or an Extra Life or something with people's race. How can anybody not feel this is disrespectful as hell? Like, do you think that minorities are not qualified? Do you think that they need your help? Do you think that they can't do this on their own? I am truly blown away by this. This is unreal. Unbelievable. We're talking about an NFL that's, last time I checked, in 2019, the NFL was 70% black. 70% black. Is there an initiative to get more white representation in the league? No. And there shouldn't be. Just like when I was growing up, my favorite player was Michael Jordan. And then it became Kobe Bryant. Did I ever feel I needed more white representation to make the NBA feel more inclusive for me? No. I was physically removed from basketball courts because of the color of my skin. It made it far more difficult for me to earn respect on the basketball court because of the color of my skin. And that helped me become a better basketball player. It wasn't easy. It didn't make me feel good, but it was just part of it. And once I did get that respect, it made it feel that much better. But that's just my situation. It is what it is, and you just have to deal with the circumstances that you are dealt with. But for people to, like, if at any point when I was growing up, if someone was said, hey man, we need to let the white boy play because he's white, and we need to give him a special handout, I would have felt completely disrespected. I would have felt like you are talking down to me, you are disrespecting me, you feel like I can't earn it myself. That's how I felt, or would have felt in that situation. That never happened, and it was a complete opposite, actually. They made it harder on me, which even made me become a better player. Wow, this is astonishing. Now it gets even worse. The NFL.com first reported on the proposal, which was submitted by the league's diversity committee. Diversity committee. They have a diversity committee. This is what happens when you have a diversity committee. Oh my God, a diversity committee. Whew. The proposal would need 24 of 32 votes in favor to pass. Now, if it doesn't pass, and I have no idea if it will or if it won't, but if it doesn't pass, you already know what's going to happen. You already know what's going to happen. Under this plan, a team could move up 5 spots in the 4th round if a minority head coach or general manager successfully entered the 3rd year on the job. So now you're in a position where if you hire the minority candidate, then you're going to be forced to keep them even if they're not doing a great job. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Retaining a minority quarterback coach after 1 year would net a 4th round pick, a nod to the importance of the quarterback expertise. What? Conversely, losing minority candidates to other teams would earn draft capital. A 3rd round compensatory pick for a minority candidate leaving to become a head coach or general manager, and a 5th round compensatory pick to the former team for a coordinator hire. The league declined to comment on it. I can't believe this. I can't believe this is real. I truly can't. I mean, I'm a sports fan. I follow sports. At no point in my lifetime has race ever become a problem or even a focus for me. Like I said, growing up, the NBA was predominantly black. And I could care less. It didn't matter to me. I didn't need more white players. I made fun of Larry Bird for his short shorts. Now Larry Bird's a legend. I'm just telling you that that's what I did. You know, Jordan was my guy. Jordan was the man. And I made fun of Bird. And I made fun of, anybody else that, that it didn't matter. Like, race wasn't like Kurt Rambis and his glasses. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't matter. And here we are now where they're using people's race in a game of you can earn a better draft pick if you hire this person or if this person stays on longer. It's the most disrespectful thing I have heard in a long time. This is truly unbelievable to me. I mean, this is what happens when you hire a diversity committee. That this has nothing to do with sports. This has nothing to do with it. I don't care whether a coach is black or white, just like I don't care if a player is black or white. Randall Cunningham's one of my favorite players of all time. Philadelphia Eagles. Randall Cunningham was amazing. Randall Cunningham made the running quarterback position cool before it became cool. Randall Cunningham was awesome. You know, going up through the years of being an Alabama fan. Bobby Humphrey, one of my favorite players at the time. Running back number 26, Saran Stacy. Running back number 27. And if you need to know about Saran Stacy, look up the story about what happened to Saran Stacy and his family. It's one of the most horrific things you will ever hear. I don't know how the man actually overcame what happened. Saran Stacy, S-I-R-A-N Stacy. Look it up. I promise you will be blown away at what this dude dealt with. One of my favorite players when he played for the University of Alabama, David Palmer. The list goes on and on. It's never, if you're worried about race, then you're not worried about football. It truly does not matter. It absolutely does not matter. Qualified people getting the positions is all that matters. And if there are non-white dudes that are qualified, then I think they should have every opportunity as the white dudes and vice versa. This is just unbelievable to me. I can't believe that they're actually taking people's race and playing games like this, like video game style games with people's skin color. Wow. But when you hire a diversity committee, that's what's going, that's the level you're at right now. Unbelievable. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Check out Sports Wars, our sports channel. We have former Jacksonville Jaguars veteran football player Uche Nwaneri on our staff. I honestly don't know where Uche stands on this. I'll have to, maybe he can have his take on Sports Wars. Ryan did a video on this over on Sports Wars. Uche and I disagree on a lot of things, so it will be interesting to hear Uche's perspective on this. Maybe he'll do something for Sports Wars, or maybe his channel over there, his Uche Nwaneri channel, but this is crazy. But other than that, you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog. And we will talk to you later.